Hello everyone, this is YoshiGamerGirl and welcome to a new Let's Play. Spyro Ripto's Rage, or Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. I like to call it that. So we're going to play a new game. Obviously you see my 100% file. I'm not going to go over that. I'm going to go to file 3. In the world of dragons. Again.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
And it looks like the Nork today is Sparks. Meanwhile, in the world of Avalar.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Introduction to new characters, by the way.
Angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Oh, well, hi.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach?
Yeah. They were staring at him.
Stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Whoa! Shots fired. Oh! Well, now he can't get back. Oh, oh.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Ah! Kill it! Kill it!
Oh. Obviously his minions are not... Oh. His minions are not the smartest thing in the world, so...
You imbecile! You ate my scepter!
Whoop.
I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
The adventure begins. We get ourselves into these messes because you can't help but seem to attract trouble. No. You're an adventurer, Spyro. You should have known that by now. So, noticeable differences in this game than last game. The gem counter is different. That's now a purple gem. They're still worth 5. However, some of them change shape, maybe just because to make it, maybe a little easier. And the expression on Spyro's face in this game always looks mad. You want to know why? Because his Dragon Shores vacation was ruined. Because he can't go there until he finishes the job, and it's just not nice, pretty much. So yeah, we're in this new world, Avalar, and where exactly are we? The guidebook, will it say? It's called Glimmer. And the world of it is called Summer Forest. But we can just find that out technically from all these other people. So let's ask this guy.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Yes. Yes, I can. So, I'm sorry that this, because everyone you pretty much talk to will actually have something to say That I think they made that a lot simpler when the what is it called? In the last game where all they said they thank you for releasing me or gave you hints. This time you actually have to listen to all of them, and the only reason I'm having you guys listen to them once is because it might be part of the story and it might be part of other things, you know? And that's why I'm just having you guys listen to what they say if they have something to say. By the way, these guys, when you kill an enemy, you release this little orb thing. Pretty much what it does, it powers up a thing later in the level, and what you do is you go to it, and the power-up will vary. Either it's like super flame, or something to do with other things. So you're pretty much just powering up whatever flame, flight, whatever is the new thing in the level that you're trying to get, but otherwise it's collecting gems and other things. Also, in this game, as opposed to the last game, they changed the gliding mechanic, so you now hover when you are at the edge of a, the edge of a flight, instead of just dropping down. I think what they did was they made the flight, or your glide, like, less potent in this game, so they had to give you a small hover. Maybe they just added that mechanic to maybe make it more challenging or something. But I have no clue, I'm just guessing that's what they did. And a little just random fun fact for all of you, this Spyro game was actually not the second one that I played. The second one that I played was actually Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon, and that's the one I liked the most out of the three. Technically there's four games that are similar to this thing, but
Spyro.
let's listen to Zoe.
I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this.
Okay.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Alright, that's a really helpful thing, because you don't have to now, like, stand on a pedestal and save your game manually. It'll save automatically, which could be bad in some situations, but, like, if you have to re-record things and stuff, but honestly, it's more, I'm used to it, because I played Spyro 3 a lot, and they have pretty much a lot of the same mechanics they used to. So, hi, I just rescued you. However,
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
yeah, the problem is you have to learn certain mechanics in this game. You have to learn to climb, you have to learn to swim underwater, you have to learn to do a bunch of things for gems. Like, you have to pay that. And who do you have to pay? This greedy little bear here. What's his name?
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone is talking
Moneybags,
about.
of course.
Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Oh, fine.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
Oh, you. I hate you. Now, Moneybags might be working for the bad guys. However, he's greedy enough that he doesn't really care. I think he just cares about money. We all know people like that, right? Like, I just do it for the money, I just do it for the fame, I just do it for blah 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 or whatever, you know? This bear is just here because he wants money. So I'll give him the gems, because why not? I don't necessarily need them, except to, you know, help out others or open up things and do some other things. But you wish I could just hurt him. Later games they fixed that mechanic that he actually makes a reaction about that.
To get a good
what's up?
look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using triangle to look around this cave.
Yeah, so what she's saying is that you see these gems and such, yeah, you can't necessarily get to them yet, and you see those gems there, yeah, well, just make sure you get everything, because there is more than what you can actually reach right now. Yeah, I figured that, thank you. Alright, so now I'm almost at this sort of end of the level. Okay, good. This has been a semi-long episode, but I'm not necessarily finished. So what I'm going to do before I even start to go here is I'm going to see if I have the enemies that I need. And yep, I do. So I'm just going to make sure. So what you can do, there's some things to get in the sake of the game. There are talisman, which you always receive talisman at the end of each level, or until a certain point of the game, like then they stop giving you talisman because you will have had them all, so then they'll start giving you these things called orbs. Orbs and talisman are the collectibles of this game, like the dragon eggs and the dragon, freeing the dragons were in the last game. So be on the lookout for talisman, which you automatically get after finishing each level, whether you complete it or not. And then orbs, which you get for just completing a task for certain people. So this guy, for instance, will give you an orb.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Alright, so what we do is this one is actually pretty easy. Light all the lamps quickly, or else they'll just not be lit up all at the same time. So, and this flight thing will only get you to fly a certain time. Yes, it's timed, but oh wow, I missed that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reactivate it then. Like reactivate my super flight. So I might just go ahead and make it stop, or does it stay lit? It stays lit. Okay, so all I had to do is then do that one, and we lit up the nice little crystal thing.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp,
Nice.
Spyro.
Kane
Very
did the
good
gem
with this
cutter, I
orb,
love that
but I
one.
like gems better. You take it instead.
Okay. Thanks for the orb. I won't show that animation every time, you can actually skip it. But I just thought for the sake of it being there, I'll just, let it show all the way. Because it kind of does take a while sometimes for the animation to just go bouncy, all that. So the only thing that I'm doing now is the reason I'm using Super Flight or whatever it is. Super Flight, yeah, that's right. Is because I'm getting all the gems that I can't normally reach otherwise. Because you can't get up here, and you just can't. Alright, so I'm just looking for the last of them. There should be one in there. Or something. But come on, man. You can do it. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly. Get down. Alright. No, there wasn't any in there. Alright. So, I don't know if there's any more. I always like looking. There might be. I guess right here. Yeah, I think you can get here, but I'd just rather not. Just because I didn't feel like it. And now, before we go to the end, I still have another guy to help
These little
out.
lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay. This is Bouncer. Bouncer, I love this name. Hit the little lizards with the rocks, Bouncer. Yes, Bouncer. We'll give you hints. It's not really that difficult. All you have to do is, you can't flame them because they'll just go down. But what you do is you use your zoom in thing, use the triangle, and it gives you like a little, like target thing. But these guys, Wap is like, oh, haha, you can't hit me. Yes, I can.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Okay. Now he's just gonna go to another lizard. The lizards are scattered throughout the level, and it's not a bad thing, but it is like tedious to just wait for him, because sometimes you can just look how he's floating. It's kind of funny. You can just kind of fly or get ahead of him somehow.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to that lizard.
Okay. So he's just telling you, like, let's spit there, and even if you miss, it's okay, because the lizard. Wow, hold on. I gotta get away from the guy, because he kind of is in my way. So let's do that. It looks like I missed a gem over there, so I'm gonna go get it real quick. One moment, and then I'll find the dude again. I know where he is because I've played this game before. So let's get this. I didn't. And because of the fact that you can't, what is it called? You can't access the whole level, I'm gonna have to come back here. Yes, that's a sad part of it, but that's actually going to have to be most levels. So what I'm gonna try and do is try to, do levels that don't require things from other levels first, but that might be a little more difficult to do. The only reason I had to come here was because this was the first episode. So, I'm going to kill this lizard now.
Up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle.
Okay, so he's telling us that we have to aim and then press that. He's thinking that we haven't already done that, but I have, because aiming is a lot better, and if you don't get an accurate shot, then why bother even doing it? So, oh boy. Alright. So we have to go more this way again. It's near the exit, but that just means after this, I will go to the exit. It's not really much of a problem. Alright, hey. Can I? Okay, thank you. Alright, so the lizard should be up here. Yep, hello. Okay, I'm gonna have to scoot back some, because the more you scoot back, the better angle you can have to hit him. Alright. And it's just different mechanics that they're just trying out, like, oh, you know, what if the guy had a different angle? What if he moved? What if he did all this, you know? I think they try and challenge you, but the difficulty of this challenge is 1 out of 5, so it's not really that difficult. So, you know, it's okay. So you use all the things to practice just to hit this guy. I know he's going to move. Yep. Nope, don't do that. That's how you get hit. And now he's going to move again. He's going over there. I have to go help him, and that will be the last lizard that we get. That's good. Alright, so he's right here. Let's get this. I like how he makes the swallowing noise, like, oh, he's up here. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to have to move a little. Back away. Hey, not that far back. Alright, but maybe if I do this. Yep. That does it. I got it.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this
You're
orb.
welcome.
Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday. Talking about a fairy. Alright, so I'm just gonna skip. Well, I guess I can't skip the animation now. Just 2 orbs. Alright, so there is another orb, obviously. Looking in the guidebook, I know this for a fact. I just remember. We are in Glimmer. The talisman we're just about to go get. The gems and the last orb are all unreachable right now because I can't climb, which is sad. But that's okay because I can still get the talisman. The talisman, like I said, accessible whether you finish the level or not. Oh yeah, also I made sure I avoided getting these gems because I wanted to trigger the cutscene that he'll give you a talisman and stuff, and then you'll trigger a cutscene with him, so that's why I just wanted to make sure I didn't do it
thanks for helping
beforehand.
us fight off the
Twitchy,
lizards.
okay.
Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Alright. And you get the Glimmer Talisman, which is a pickaxe. A golden pickaxe. Not like you need it in Animal
This magic portal
Crossing.
next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Okay. Thanks, man. So, I know this is going to trigger a cutscene, so I'm going to just end the episode off here. thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Ripto Rage. So until then, I'm YoshiGamerGirl, and I will see you guys later. Yoshi! Huggles!